in there and dentist conference, but she does say great on behalf of Catholic Salon Relations Distribution Society. And we want all of you to know we are extremely proud of you. So next, bringing greetings on behalf of the class of 2027 is Mrs. Kennedy Smith.
First of all, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kennedy Smith from New Orleans. I'm a part of this wonderful B1 class of 2027. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone for taking the time out of their life to be here this Saturday night. I was blessed with an opportunity to come up here and shed light on something I felt would be encouraging. I chose to speak on adversity. I don't have much time for this, I'll make it quick. Sometimes adversity can feel heavy, draining, and confusing. Throughout my time in life, I've learned that adversity is nothing more than an opportunity to be better. I come from a family of 7 kids, being the oldest. I took on a lot of responsibility growing up. Also, a lot of pressure to get first on my mom and dad's side to go to college later on in the year. I graduated college in 2016. Of those 7 kids, my baby brother was born in September of 2016, and then unfortunately, October of 2016, he lost our mom to a pregnant years. I remember being in hospital, distraught, lost, with my dad talking in front of the kids, asking me to be a picture of the family. Because he couldn't. So of course I got it down. School was on the back burner. For 7 years I did my best to raise my siblings of all different ages and areas of life. It was tough, investing in their lives and not knowing what to steps back into yours. So what did I do? I made time. Work throughout the day, study throughout the night. Of course, life can be life if something else didn't occur. So here was knockout punch number 2. While studying for the dad 2 years ago, unfortunately, we lost our father too. I say all this to say and to speak about time. I had no idea what life would take me know how I would get there. But I believe that the fact that God acted me and the strength He bestowed will make me persevere. We all have stories, and I just want each and every one of you to know that no matter how hard things may be, you have to stand to overcome anything. And along with family, we have 67 other brothers and sisters who will all make that impact. So give yourself a round of applause for making me here and not quitting.
Thank you, Kennedy. We're extremely proud of that. Okay. At this time in the program, we bring up 2 of our students. One is entering his 4th year. The other is representing the class of 2027, who is entering his 2nd year. And I do believe the class of 2025 on the precipice of graduation have a challenge for you all in the class of 2027. Did I say that right here? The class of 25? Okay, class of 25. All right, I want to speak to you. Come on up. Mr. Student Dr. Mark from here has the honor of being Mr. Howard versus College of Dentistry this year. Thank you, Dr. Sullivan. Greetings, Dean Jackson, our special guest, esteemed faculty and staff. Greetings to the family and friends of the class of 2027. Of course, greetings to my rising D2s. It's been a long year. I know. My name is Dr. Mark. I'm honored for him, and as I'm also said, the current Howard, Mr. Howard College of Dentistry. And I would also just like to take a moment to recognize my classmate who is present with us today, who is an excellent student who exemplifies the values of Howard. Ladies and gentlemen, please just join me in giving a round of applause for Miss Howard College of Dentistry, City Conference. Now, it is a great privilege and honor that I present the challenge to the class of 2027. The whiteboard ceremony is a rite of passage here at Howard University, where we welcome you as new student dentists into our professional program. The whiteboard itself symbolizes clinical services and patient care. By accepting this whiteboard, you are making a commitment to transform yourselves into healthcare professionals with integrity. A professional in whom faculty, colleagues, and patients place their trust. You worked hard to get to this point. You perhaps faced numerous challenges along the way. You persevered. You achieved your dream of entering into dental school. And so we're all here today celebrating your success. So enjoy it. You earned it. But not for too long. After all the photos have been taken, the cake eating, the whiteboard admirer, the Instagram post share with the perfect caption and the perfect song, hopefully that sounds like my young lady. Understand, you need to do something. But after the celebration, you will continue your 4-year journey to achieve your ultimate goal of receiving your doctorate of dental surgery degree. I'd like to share a quote with you all, penned by Albert Susan. He said, "For a long time, it seemed to me that life was about to begin, real life. But there was always some obstacle in the way, something to be done first, some unfinished business, time still to be served, and then to be paid. At last, it dawned on me that these obstacles were my life. This perspective has helped me to see that there is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. Albert Susan." So class of 2027, treasure every moment, even the challenging ones. Cherish today especially, and remember that time waits for no one. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. The challenge from the class of 2025 is for you to commit to being happy these next few years and beyond, and to strive to become the kind of doctor that you would trust with your loved ones. Perhaps someone will here today. Take that journey, forge your own path, but don't be afraid to ask for a hand should you need it. We are here for you, and we are here with you, because we are family. Thank you. And now we're bringing the representative of the class of 2027, Mr. Cameron Henry. To Dean Jackson, faculty, staff, guests, and family, good afternoon. On behalf of the class of 2027, we accept the challenge forged by the class of 2025. Until now, we have spent multiple days and lectures and class. Our first step towards patient-centered care that will be taught here in the halls of Howard University, where so many giants perfecting dentistry want to stay their journey. It would be foolish of us to think that we have reached this point of our road. We owe a great deal of gratitude to everyone seated in the audience today and to those who could not attend. The ball has been running, the stage is set, and we have laced up our sneakers, we are ready to button up those fresh white coats, and we are ready to run this marathon volume for the ultimate goal of becoming healthcare providers who will provide discipline, integrity, compassion, and our spirit of truth and service. So class of 2025, the class of 2027 accepts the challenge. We thank you for seeing us into the future, and we salute you as we also begin the next phase of the journey. hometown girl, or close to my hometown, Miss Laura Bruce.
Greetings, everyone. We are honored to have Elaine Wagner as our guest speaker today. A native of Southern Indiana, she attended Butler University, where she received a Bachelor of Arts, and then residency in Indianapolis. 29 pounds by morning. So she is the first pediatric dentist baby. Dentistry at various stations. After being promoted to Maryland, Florida, she served as the director for medical resources, plant and policy division at the Pentagon, and chief of the Navy General Corps. Later, she served as commander of the Navy Medicine Wing and commander of medicine Virginia. Being promoted to Rear Admiral Copperhead, she returned to the Navy Bureau of Medicine and Surgery as deputy chief of wounded, free, and injured. Her last assignment prior to her retirement after 33 honorable years was as deputy chief of readiness and health at the Bureau of Medicine and Surgery. Admiral Wagner currently serves as the executive director pilot for American Airlines, currently with Admiral Wagner. We thank you for your service to this country and welcome you to our university. Ladies, good afternoon, everybody. I hope this isn't very long, so sorry. I hope it stays on. Thank you for allowing me to share in this ceremony, very important ceremony today. I'm here representing the International College of Dentists. We're an honorary dental organization whose core values are integrity, leadership, and service. Our motto is serving others, and everyone who is invited into membership in our organization has given back to the profession of dentistry in some way. Many of our members have a long history of providing dental care to the underserved free of charge, both here at home and around the globe. Others are leaders that organize dentistry, like the American Dental Association and the DA, those kinds of places. And still others, like many of your mentors here at Howard, have devoted themselves to educating the next generation of dental professionals. By the way, I deliberately kept my remarks short this afternoon. I realize that I'm very much like the corpse at a wake. No one expects you to say very much, but they can't get the party without you. So I'll be brief. This white coat ceremony today represents a big step because in many ways, it really is the start of your professional career. You'll spend the next 3 years learning and practicing the art and science of dentistry on real, live patients. It will be an exciting, challenging, and at times an arduous journey. You'll have good days and bad days, successes and do-overs. You'll soon realize that clinical competence in the field of dentistry is a lifelong endeavor, and so you'll need to be a lifelong student if you intend to stay at the top of your professional game. The knowledge, skills, abilities, and habits that you develop while in dental school will set the stage for your entire professional career. I know that the faculty here at Howard will do their very best to make sure that you learn all the latest techniques, that you become confident in cutting-edge skills, and that you develop outstanding decision-making processes. They'll introduce you to the latest and greatest dental materials, the newest technologies, and they will make sure that you are still developing the most appropriate treatment plans for any dental condition. But we all know that there's more to being a good dentist than just having good hands, or being able to come up with an appropriate treatment plan. So let's talk for just a few minutes about what makes a good dentist, or a good healthcare provider. I'm going to propose that there are 2 components you need to develop in order to become not just a skilled technician, but a trusted professional. And you've heard this word trust in this photo a lot. There's a reason for that. One of the components of becoming a trusted professional is competence. Your patients will want to know that you're capable of providing the highest quality dental care. And so appropriately, proof of competence is what we'll focus on for the next several years. But the second and equally important quality is your character. What kind of a person are you? Your patients want to know that you provide not only high quality care, but the right care, the right way, at the right time, in a compassionate and caring manner. In short, they want a dentist they can trust. So let's talk about trust a little bit. I'm a pediatric dentist, and as you can probably imagine, pediatric dentists spend a lot of time gaining a child's trust. Because that's how you get them to cooperate and behave the way you want them to. It's really just that simple. If a pediatric patient trusts you, they and you will have a good experience. This is also true of adult dental patients. If you can gain their trust, they won't want to be seen by anybody else. Whether you're in medical dental school, in residency, or you've graduated and you're practicing, you will want to have loyal, devoted patients who trust you. Now, there are lots of ways to develop a trusting relationship with your patients. I'm going to mention just 3 techniques that you might want to try during your clinic sessions and just see what works for you. The first technique is to set expectations. In pediatric dentistry, we call this tell, show, do. You tell the child what you're going to do, you show them how you're going to do it, and you do it. With adult patients, particularly ones who might be a little nervous, and oh, by the way, that's all of them, I found it helpful to give you a brief rundown of what will happen during the appointment. For example, you might start out by saying, this morning, we're going to do a complete periodontal examination for you, not to you, there's a difference, for you. And then explain what that entails. And tell them why you're doing it. Give them a little bit of education about periodontics. Give them an estimate about how long this is going to take. Give them some idea about what they will experience during this event. Tell them what they're going to feel, hear, smell, and taste if that's appropriate. And then kind of now let it know. Will you prepare them for what will happen during this event? And why is that so important? So that when things that you told them about actually happen, your patient will think to themselves, oh yeah, this is just what she said would happen. Or yeah, this is what he told me to expect. And their subconscious will say, I can trust this person. So set expectations. Second technique of behavior that will inspire trust. Remain aware of how your patient is feeling while they're in your chair. There are times when you'll be so focused on delivering the anesthetic to just the right anatomic location, or making sure that the crown you're doing, that prep is perfectly prepared, that you may forget there's a human being attached to that mouth. And that human being may need to go to the bathroom really, really badly. Or maybe they're uncomfortable for some other reason. Like maybe you're leaning really hard on the side of their lip that is not known. This doesn't happen just early in your career. It can happen when you've been practicing for 20 years or more, unless you train yourself to get in the habit of always being aware and sensitive to what your patient is experiencing every moment they're in your chair. In my practice, I always told my little patients that if they ever felt anything painful, they should raise their hand, and I would immediately stop what I was doing and figure out what was wrong. Adults are just the same as kids in this regard. They're all really worried about whether or not you're going to hurt them. And if something is painful, be able to trust them, and that you'll resolve the situation. So remain aware of how your patients speak. Okay. To your patients that you like, admire, or respect. And that either makes them unique or something that you have in common. Something that you'll remember about them. Because I have a lot of patients, I would write in my patients' chart all kinds of things. The names of their pets, how many siblings they had, who their favorite superhero was, if they liked baseball or football or both, if they took ballet lessons or karate lessons. And I make some comment about one or more of these things each time I talk. People, all people, want to be liked. They want to be remembered. They want to be appreciated. And we all tend to trust and to like the people that we feel trust and like us. So figure out a way to communicate to your patients that you like them for who they are in a way that works for you. So 3 techniques. Set expectations, don't go rude. Stay tuned into your patient's comfort level during your entire appointment, and get to know your patients personally. Gaining people's trust isn't always easy, but doing so will pay huge dividends, not just while you're in school, long after you've graduated, and your profession, but in your personal life as well. And what's up? And every one of you, congratulations to you, and welcome to the profession.
Thank you, Dr. Wagner. Those comments so. Okay. My favorite song. All right. Okay, to class of 2027 have selected faculty who will place their fresh white coats upon them. So we will have 2 members of the class of 2027 to introduce the faculty to you. Student Dr. Whitley Delahoe and student Dr. David Miller.
Good afternoon. My name is student Dr. Whitley Delahoe, and I'm a student Dr. David Miller, and we have the pleasure of introducing the faculty members that will be supporting the class of 2027. This lady to be introduced constantly exemplifies kind-heartedness and a helpful attitude. Dr. Donna Mariners is the Associate Dean for the Student Affairs and Admissions. She is community-oriented and strives to provide opportunities to those that are disadvantaged. During our day 1 fall semester, she took the time to teach us dental anatomy, allowing us to understand the shape and form of each tooth. From our interactions with her, we can see that she is dedicated to helping create future professionals who sincerely care about the well-being of others. We appreciate her kind words of wisdom to us, and for all that she does, we are happy to welcome Dr. Donna Mariners. Dr. Stubbs holds a PhD in microbiology and molecular genetics and serves as a professor of this department within the College of Medicine. The class 2027 had the pleasure of receiving instruction from Dr. Stubbs during the spring semester of our first year. Dr. Stubbs is a class favorite, noted for his colorful character and his genuine passion for teaching. To this day, students recall their favorite expressions from Dr. Stubbs and various microorganisms. One of his best phrases includes, say we need to remember, HB oh no. HB tag, and for those, you remember that time in microbiology. We value Dr. Stubbs' ability to bring microbiology to life and offer overlooked science knowledge from a new perspective. Dr. Stubbs is a valued faculty member and beloved among my peers. His vibrant nature serves as an inspiration to us all and allows us to see firsthand what it means to have true passion and knowledge among specialties. That is a lesson we all learn from as we make our own commitment to our respective field of dentistry. So we thank Dr. Stubbs for being here with us today to cover the class of 2027. We are delighted to introduce Dr. Robert Gamble. Dr. Gamble is an associate professor and director for restorative dentistry. He is also a program director for the Advanced Education in General Dentistry program at Howard University. We've had the Dr. Gamble has a way of explaining and teaching in an enthusiastic way and breaks down the information in an easy digestible manner. Dr. Gamble is one to always correct us, but at the end of the day, he teaches us that what we learn is not just important in lab, but it has real-life application in the dental field. He encourages us to actively take part in our learning experience so that when we step out into the world, we have that knowledge to understand the properties of what we will be using to help diagnose and treat our future patients. So we are excited to welcome one of our D1 professors who will be quoting us this afternoon, Dr. Gamble. Officially, Dr. Reginald Salter serves as the Director of Admissions, Student Activities, and Programs. However, he wears many hats behind that. He serves as a mentor and confidant to our class. Dr. Salter was the first faculty member to be introduced to the class of 2027, months before our first day of orientation. He provided the necessary guidance and resources to prepare us for the transition to dental school. Since that day, Dr. Salter continues to be an ever-present figure in our lives, who is always within arm's reach whenever students have questions regarding academic and personal affairs. He encourages us to strive for excellence and pushes us beyond the limits of complacency with one goal in view: to mold the best and most importantly, the most competent group of future dental surgeons. In the words of Dr. Salter, an institution with a passing rate of 98% should aim for 100%, because no student doctor ought to be left behind. This is something that will resonate with us as we progress throughout these 4 years and eventually pass our board examinations when the time arrives. It is because of his dedication to our success that we welcome Dr. Salter as he quotes, "Your future healthcare providers." In our D1 year, we have had the privilege of meeting and interacting with Dr. Farquharson. Dr. Farquharson has played many roles in our D1 experience. Not only is he the associate professor for the Department of Oral Diagnosis and Radiology, but he has served as the coordinator of our anatomy courses, the professor for our oral diagnosis class, and he is also our class mentor. Oh, and yes, he is indeed the famous implementer of the exam solve program. Dr. Farquharson has instilled a lot of knowledge relating what we have learned in our science courses to its physical effects on the oral cavity. He has opened the door to shattering opportunities, inviting us to commit to continuous learning experiences. Whenever we have a chance, Dr. Farquharson doesn't hesitate to explain to us the importance of what we are doing and why we are here. To become competent health professionals who operate at a high standard and give back to our community. And indeed, Dr. Farquharson serves as a constant reminder of what it means to be a competent, well-rounded health professional while being comfortable and easy to talk to. So at this moment, we would like to invite our advisor and our mentor, Dr. Farquharson. Once again, we would like to welcome our faculty members as they quote the class of 2027.
Okay. My purpose is a blessing. All right. Okay, so it is my pleasure to my partner, my right hand in the Office of Admissions, to introduce this wonderful student, Doctor. She is the one who brings them into the school, get them acclimated, get them on their way. We all know her, we all love her. She's very much yours. Okay, we're going to have a few moving parts here, so students, you all know what to do, right? Okay. All right. So for parents, select a person out of the family, one person, and right over to the right as the students exit the stage. That is nothing key if you want to take an up-close photo of your student as they come out. Feel free to do that. We ask that you keep the center aisle clear so that we are live streaming. So please do not come in the center aisle. We do not want to block the people at home who are watching. Okay? Now, students, I'm about to do your parents like I did you. Now, if you know your last name is Williams, you don't need to get it on that. Well, maybe, yeah, I'm sorry, Williams, okay. So parents, take advantage of where your students are sitting, and when they will come up, feel free to, well, they want to stand. Okay, that's all right. Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Sullivan. Greetings again, family, friends, and distinguished guests, and especially the class of 2027. Today marks a significant milestone in your journey towards becoming dental professionals, the white coat ceremony. It is with immense pride that I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you on this outstanding achievement. I am proud and I'm very honored to stand here and call your name today as your CEO white coat. You made it. Out of 1,100 applicants who begin this journey, you are the chosen ones. Your class hails from 21 states, including the District of Columbia and countries. And that seems to be a theme with your class. 9 of you born in the month of March, 9 of you were born in the month of May, 9 of you were born in the month of November, and 9 of you were born in the month of December. I don't know how I did that, but we did it. And you're here now. And I know I need to officially know your white coats, so we will begin. Cameron Andrews. Ryan Booth. Rick Delaware. Josiah Green. Brian Jones. Desiree Miller. Chloe Montgomery. Demetrius Willis Aziz. Kenneth Smith. Asghar Akbar. Danielle August.
Savina Bruno. Janae Bracken, Brian Boyd, the best livelihood, the high respect and confidence. Therefore, that all come to me straight in the knowledge that their total health and well-being are my first consideration. That I shall accept the responsibility that as a professional, my competence rests on continuous sciences of dentistry. That I acknowledge my obligation to
that we all want to make a difference. Let us commit to walking this path with dedication, humility, and a spirit of continuous improvement, knowing that each step we take is a step toward making a meaningful impact in the world. Thank you.
Okay, a few housekeeping things before we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to give a big round of applause for our student ambassadors who have been illustrating. You all get their hands in the back there. We have the best students in the world, and they are just amazing. Thank you all. And we recently selected some of our new ambassadors who will be joining the ambassador team next year. Well, this year they've already started. You all stand and you recognize the ambassadors who will be joining. They did an absolutely amazing job planning all this week. They plucked my last nerve, but they did an amazing job. You all are wonderful. Okay. One last thing before we sing an alma mater or have a copy of the alma mater, we have to do a selfie. Instead of talking, now I'm hooked. Ready? Oh. All right. Thank you all again for visiting Howard University. Thank you for sending the most amazing students to us this year. It's an absolute honor and pride to share the hallway and share the classroom with them. They're going to do amazing things. The most in their crisp new white coat and their crisp new scrubs on Tuesday. 75 on the way out there. I know you all are going out for an amazing dinner with the honorees tonight. Enjoy yourself. May your meal be blessed. We do have light refreshments on the way out, so please enjoy. And if you will stand, we will say the alma mater. Thank you, Dr. Tilden. Thank you, Dr. Wagner, for joining us. Pleasure.